I am so grateful that I got the opportunity to speak with Vickie from the Reiki School and Second Sight Tarot. In this interview, she shares a lot of information about the Lionsgate portal and what it means to us and how we can prepare.
Hey there, I am Vickie Zaharopoulos. I am a co-owner of the Reiki School and Clinic with my wife and partner. I also do tarot, and I have a YouTube channel called Second Sight Tarot, a branch of wellness. And I teach Reiki. I'm a Reiki practitioner. I'm a massage therapist by trade. And I'm also a clinical herbalist, dabbling with astrology and really learning that, even though that's like super complex. Today, we're going to talk about the Lionsgate portal, which happens on 8/8, which is the peak of it. But I said the 26th on my channel. Some people say the 26th, the energy starts to form. Other people say that it's the 28th through the 12th of August, and it happens yearly. I just think that this year, it's a little different because there are like 4 or 5 planets in retrograde. There's a lot of shifting, a lot of retrograde, a lot of adjustments, lining of planets. So it's been a crazy time, even off the surface of the Lionsgate portal.
Is it too late? I mean, if we didn't start at the 26 or 28, can we keep manifesting now?
You can manifest.
Change your attitude now?
You can manifest anything at any part of the year, okay? I don't believe that it's over on the 12th.
Okay.
I just think there's like a vortex or some kind of opening that sends this energy in at full force, and it takes wherever you want to go or wherever you're at, it takes it, it magnifies it. The reason why it's called the Lionsgate is because the sun enters the constellation of Leo at this time. And what happens is that Sirius, which is the second largest sun compared to our physical sun, this is more of our spiritual sun. So it's lining up with Orion's belt. And the pyramids of Giza are all pointing at this time of year. It's called the Stargate or the Cosmic Gateway. The peak of those pyramids actually line up with this constellation, the Orion's belt and Sirius. So at this time of year, they line up right at the tip, and they're all in a row lining up. So the ancient Egyptians and a lot of different cultures thousands of years ago have been using this energy or this shifting or this manifestation time to utilize it for literally physically energy and to create abundance. And this is a time where we can actually tap into that kind of energy and kind of utilize it for greater good. It is this vortex or this cosmic vortex that brings powerful enlightenment and light to all things. I feel like whatever energy you're in is what is going to be magnified. So if you're in a crappy mood, if you're negative, if you're looking down on things, if you feel like you're deflated, if you feel like deficient, that's the energy that's going to be exacerbated. And then on the other aspect, if you're like really meditating, or not even meditating, but like just being one and being very present and being, seeing the better side of things, the more higher vibrational side of things, then that is going to be enhanced. This can create extreme anxiety, extreme stress in a lot of people because it's just overly your capsule can only hold so much. And if you're already feeling a little stressed, it might magnify that. But I just think this is such an abundance of energy coming in that you have to be very cautious. Sleep, like insomnia, it might cause, like vivid dreaming, that kind of stuff. And if you're not used to it, or if you already have anxiety on top of it, it might tip you over, like maybe panic attacks and that kind of stuff.
Well, that's one thing that I was wondering, like the star seeds, like the people that are from Sirius, how are they affected by the Lionsgate?
If I had to guess, if I was in that position, it would be a home feeling, coming home to my true energy system, familiar, because maybe they have already been in that enlightened state to where we can't even fathom.
This just clicked with me because I'm supposedly from Sirius. Every year I go through this kind of, not melancholy, just like feeling separation kind of thing. So I wonder if this Lionsgate portal has something to do with that for me.
This stuff made me start to think about, I really started going down this rabbit hole of all of the energies going on, planetary stuff, and especially the Lionsgate. And I started to shift my consciousness. Like using like The Secret, if you're familiar with The Secret and what the bleep do we know, and quantum physics, and like what you are, what you think, you are what you say, thoughts become things. Sometimes we have this spark, but it's just a planting of a seed. You know, it's like, it's not always meant to come out into this plant immediately, grow this huge tree. It's like, I have a spark and then it goes away, and then I have another spark, and then I'm planting these seeds. And then when I'm ready, when the universe says, you know what, you've been doing the work, you believe it, let's do it. Then it becomes, it like sprouts. So I don't always believe that this whole thing is going to manifest something that you want now or in a year. It might take longer, or it might bring you down another road that you weren't going to take before. So if any advice, it would be that, just because I've learned so many times now that I have to just believe that it'll come in due time.
And the universe has much different timing than we do.
Yeah. And this is a time right now to manifest. And this is also energy coming in that unites us together. This is because if you think about just the energy coming in and that we're focusing on, this is a time of collaboration energetically, working cosmically, working as a collective to raise our vibrations. If you have nothing to wish for, then wish for global love and togetherness. Although it's a time of manifestation, it's also a time of purging, because it's energy coming in, energy coming out. You can't only take so much in. You have to release it in order to receive. I 100% believe that. So like old ways of thinking and old emotions that don't serve us anymore, anything in this center here. Chakra wise, this I think connects more with the solar plexus, you know, and that's 3 inches above the navel. So this is like our you know, our personal power center, you know, and I think that this energy is created like a superpower in a sense, because even if you're not aware of this energy, it's happening. Mm-hmm. No matter what. And you may not connect it to something, you may not attach it to something, but you'll be like, oh God, you have to believe it. That in the quantum physics and like what the bleep, you have to believe that you already have it. And that is a thing. It's not crap. I don't know if I can curse on here, but it's not bogus. I mean, that is a legit thing. And every time I know I believe something, it comes to me like that. If you do believe in something, there is an emotional release from this. You feel it in the cellular level. You know, you embody it. So I believe that 100%.
And then it can't help but happen, right?
It will happen, but you know, you also have to be specific on your time frame. So be specific. If you want something to happen, ask, even if you don't know, say like, then I would just say like, bring it the way that my higher vibration wants it to happen. Like bring it in a way that I understand and where I am right now, how I deal with it right now. Not how I was yesterday, not who I will be in the future. Like bring it to me in a way that I understand now, you know, and where I am now in my vibration. And I think that planting seeds is so important, you know, because it keeps us inspired. It keeps us having willpower. I think that, you know, planting seeds keeps us energetic. It keeps us grounded. It keeps us wanting to get up every day, like these little bursts of like possibilities. Forget about like the time frame, you know, that runs from the 28th through the 12th, ending on the 12th, peaking at 8/8. I was like, I don't need to wait for this. This is just, I should get to that state of mind so that when I'm there, I'm really manifesting the things that I want with no self-doubt, with no, you know, negative thoughts that are attached to that disbelief, because the universe only hears what you are actually vibrationally putting out. So if you're thinking like, I'm going to manifest this, I'm going to make this happen. And then behind it, you have this self-doubt or like, yeah, it might happen, it might not, but I'm going to ask for it anyway. You're not going to get it.
I believe in thinking about what you want and writing it down. Do you believe that as well? Like that's a really powerful tool, is just writing it down by hand, not typing it, actually handwriting.
I have all my notes right here of the things I'm about to manifest. And then this energy is available to everybody, you know, even if you're not aware of it, like I said before. But for the Leos, I think that it's more internally, more on a cellular level. It hits them differently, or maybe a little bit more powerful, just because it's in their season and things are enhanced when it's your season. So if you're Leo, then I would just really focus on staying grounded and staying open and clear, and watch what you say to yourself and to others, and how you think about things, and just trying to stay positive, and don't involve with yourself with drama as much as like stay to yourself if you have to, or stay focused on the game, because this is an internal external kind of thing, from internal out, for the Leos especially, for everybody, but for Leos especially, it's like could be really hardcore, and they're already like fiery, fixed fire, you know. It's like, so just to be aware of that. That would probably be the best advice if you have Leo in anywhere in your chart, in your houses, just to stay grounded, focused, clear, and positive.
Please visit Vickie's website and her YouTube channel. And thanks for meeting us here at 5th and Overland.